Do you guys know he kills birds? Perhaps he slays them? It's real and true, I saw it myself. We were just like hanging out and he just kicked a bird out of the air. I was like, hey, you can't do that, that's mean. And he's like, don't worry, I'm the slayer. I was like, oh my bad. So we try not to bring it up, just, you know, it's just a little insensitive. No, I would never lie and or slander. Also, I'm very happy. I did a run of Slay the Spire earlier, and I finally beat Stupid Ascension 10. Because I just got the best vulnerable build I could get. Where I just get a billion strength, and then I'm like, alright, bully for 700. I wanted to pull out those Melfi cards. I only have one Rabbies, so you'll need to grab 2 more. Yeah, I was gonna order them anyways, because they're, like, not too crazy. But I wanted to get them if you guys have them and you weren't using them before I ordered and stuff. Alright, hi Nocta. She didn't have to be so mean about it.
Just a peanut.
Just a peanut. My thumbnail changed. What the heck?
Just a peanut.
Alright. What was this? What is bullying?
Just a peanut.
What'd I do? Did I say something mean? Did I do something wrong?
Peanut, peanut. Just a peanut. Just a peanut. Just a peanut.
Holy moly. Alright, there we go. There I got my YouTube stream going, so we should be good. Pretty much everything. But yes, today is a Yu-gi-Oh day, and then maybe I'll play, maybe I'll play something later. I don't know, it depends if I feel like streaming still. Or more. Or not just able to bully stuff if say bullies peanut. We can change that. Let's see.
Just a peanut.
Hi guys, I'm Sophie. I finished the Bouncy Jouncy Center and Kagura game. It was very, very fun. And I when my internet lags, I say penis. Or whatever. Let's see. I forgot I looked up Ross recently. Mini tab. Pretty sure Mini streaming today, I think. I miss Tamagotchi. Well, maybe I could play. Well, I have a fighting game tomorrow, so I could probably play a little bit of fighting game and play Tamagotchi a little bit tomorrow. And it's a maybe before everyone's like, "But she said so." I'm saying maybe. That's not guaranteed. Bunch of haters. Nice if you came back. Yeah, I'm back from break. Yeah, I played Mahjong yesterday, so I'm sorry you guys missed out Mahjong Monday or Tuesday. Someone tell the chicken. Oh, here, Jet, I got you. Hi guys. What do you need to talk to me? It's me, Minnie. What did you need, Jet? You can switch so fast. That's still funny. Dang. Whatever, I would be my own person. Alright, Discord, not Discord. The game screen, which has no game on it. So we can easily change that. Game capture, switch that to Master Duel. Game audio, also Master Duel. And then voila. I mean, I had to pull the real Sophie. Noctis, I need this one weird thing and 10 more outfits, please. What's this? Show me the X, Y, and Z axis. I don't want to see those. Master Duel. Change my game category. Okay, what do you need? Something that will only take you like, not a long time, because you have art fight to do. Alright, I was gonna be just kind of work on the wake up deck. But since we have the Anycraft stuff now, we could actually make this a lot better. We can go pretty minimal on the Mimigool stuff now. Also, it's a lot of cards. I don't want to go too crazy. I don't know, maybe that's enough. Realistically, we don't want the field spell. What I really need is more of these sniper jars. Or book guy. Speaking of, what's that one card? Fusion. But it's a link thing that can fusion for you. I don't really need it in this deck, I just want to look it up for Bran. No. Alistair and the Evoker Madness. I didn't know Alistair had a Link monster. Proxy F Magician. I think that's what it was. If you're rushing extra using monsters in the field as material, if this card is fusion summon. Into the sun's card punch, you can switch summon one monster with 1,000 monster from your hand. Alright, that's the one I needed for later. Oh yeah, we need Pawn of Avarice. We did 2 of those. Because it's also one of those things where we don't want too many Any-Cross stuff because they're just gonna clog up our field. Kind of. I mean, I guess we can partially just banish them anyways. I'm gonna try this for now. Also, I never did any of this. It was Infinity Conjurer, Curse of Dragon, the Cursed Dragon, and Ancient Gear. No, I guess since we're here, we'll do it before I forget. Proxy, hi boops. A banana. What kind of stuff does the banana do? Change that. Wake up. It's time to wake up. The mushroom soup. Was it good? Time to sleep. No, no sleep, Noctis. You have to fight people in art. Also, what a god awful hand this is. I drew like none of my good flip cards. Reverse Draw doesn't do anything unless I have other stuff. Sorry, man. You chose to fight. You gotta finish the fight. You chose violence, so you have to finish what you started. But realistically, you don't even have to. You have like a full month of it, I think. Does our fight last for a full month, or is it just a couple weeks? What the? Autonomous action unit. I'm gonna wake up Kuro. Paris betrayed me. Thank you. He seems desperate and wants to make a link too. I shan't let him. I didn't even know I did that. That shows you how much I use Wake Up Kuro. but I should have flipped my own card down.
Kira rolls her eyes. I'm awake. You sleepyhead. But if you keep being stinky, I might just doze off.
Yeah, you're making her so sleepy, Noctis. How could you? Hidden Armory. Pitch Super Poly. Autonomous Action Unit. Holy moly. Alright, I'm looking at this picture on Twitter, and someone got a slab, like a Pokemon card slab, and he left it in the car that was like 100 degrees outside, and that slab is melted. Let's see. Sorry guys, I can't screenshot this fast enough like Sophie does. But look at the slab he left out in the sun. That card is gone. Card scan. I must return the card one time for players. Toon World. He plays old-fashioned Toon World. Card. Just realized what happened to all his cards. Big Pot of Desires. He did. Hopefully it wasn't like too expensive a card. Reminds me when Magic Cylinder went through the laundry. It was no longer magical. So you can have this cool kaiju. And it... I like how all his monsters are just my cards, so like Bot goes kind of crazy right here. Let me check the... yeah, this kaiju looks like it's mine. Actually, you can keep this one. I'll take everything else. Flip. Flip. Does she give them a super cool kaiju like that? Yeah, I know. I'm just a kind and caring guy who... no, I know they have good cards, so I'm willing to share. I give them some of my good cards. Let's see, Miracle Maker. You can get Morphine Char or... no. Okay. What? I was gonna give them another monster. They like stealing monsters. Why are they... Why when they want them? I was trying to be nice. That's actually a pretty nice hand. Hi, Chogi. How are you? Yu-gi-oh Maker. You can have... I don't know what they want. They probably want, like, Morphing Jar or something. Or Cyber Jar. Yeah, actually, let's go Morphing Jar number 2. Kinda don't want to give them Cyber Jar yet. Good choice. Very nice choice. And, you know, we'll set this. Let's go ahead and flip. No, let's flip yours. You deserve a card that's face up on the field. Primite. Any crafts? Let's grab this one. I just noticed I put something to block my zone, but that's fine. Grab. Guess it doesn't really matter which one we grab. As long as we have one to summon flip monsters to my field. Side of opponent's side, you can have flower. Activates. Should summon reverse jar. Soul and Luna. Let's do these two. So I'm gonna add a flip monster to my hand. Affects Veiler. Oh, it's not the worst, but like, didn't have to. Just mention on some sunflower seeds. Nice. I don't get them as much as I used to before, but I remember getting that a lot, like growing up. Wake up Kuro. Grab Mocha. Put Kuro in the graveyard. Book a Tayu. Let's return during the end phase. Turn one face down, defense position monster. No. Oops. Put Mocha here. Put the Tayu. Draw 5 more. Here we go. Dungeon. No. Sadly, that's where my turn ends. I can add a Mimical monster. Ash Blossom and no fun. Alright. But the Anticraft stuff locks you out when it's done right. Attack, you can use that once per turn. No, these should be fine each time. Enjoying the deck you're playing? It's just for some silly fun, you know? I'm pretty sure my opponent likes drawing cards and stuff. Even though I didn't get through a lot of it, because I messed up slightly. But either way, the deck is silly. You can target one face down to search this card. Yeah, because I think I forgot the Anticraft stuff locks you out somewhere. That still is cute to you. No. Oh, he's powered up my Morphin Jar. So I'm trying to find where I messed this up at. Listening to monsters, curse entry fields. You can reveal this card special when you cannot special summon monsters. Return deactivate this effect except in face down defense position. Okay, that's where I messed up. Because I locked myself by accident with Kuro and I can draw more cards. What is this deck? It's just like a empty jar deck with a bunch of flip monsters. So it has a little bit of Mimighoul, because, you know, those are flip monsters that you give your opponents. Anticraft, because they help special summon stuff if you really need to. And... what was it? You know, and all the jars and wake-ups. No, my back row. And my floodgates. Sitting imperm. He's gonna destroy all my monsters, though. Let's juice up this this morphing chart 2500. All right, let's draw some more cards. He's getting close. 16 cards left. Pitched a lot of his stuff earlier. That was nice. Was an empty jar deck. It's you play like a lot of like the jar cards, like, you know, like Morphin Jar, and then you just deck your opponent out. Decking your opponent out is your win con. No, Morphin Jar. As a win, backup win con. Kind of slow, but also you discard a lot of cards, so you'll probably just end up blowing yourself up. I did something very bad. What'd you do? Never mind. What criminal activities are you getting up to? You cancel stream. I bought myself a dozen donuts, and they were only $3. Man, nothing wrong with that, man. You gotta treat yourself every now and then. Show up to $3. Yeah, I really don't want you doing that. Alright, got the imperm out of the way, so that's nice. Alright, I'm okay with that trade. I have horrendous impulse control. I mean, having like some donuts is gonna ruin your life at least. It could be worse. 12 in one sitting. No. Looks like it'll be a later problem where you gotta work it off. Dang it. It would win this one. Yeah, too many negates. The thing is, chat, I can also I could run the Anycraft field spell as an alternate win con. Just because the field spell, you can burn them for like you could probably kill them with the field spell. Just because that's just how much burn damage it does. Because it's 900 per counter, so... And you can build counters up pretty fast, so you could probably just... just kill them from that. Which is better than doing Skull Invitation, so that is a better way to do it. Do you live alone? I usually try to share with my Swiss friends or roommates to avoid doing that. Dozen donuts? No, it has to be sugar cookies. Mini slime. Mini. It doesn't sugar cookies in the drink. I think I might have to get a drink next time. I'll have to buy I don't know, some milk or something. Because holy moly, those cookies were kicking my butt. I don't know about you, but that's my diet control right there. Eat a 10-pack of cookies, and then you're good for the day. Maybe a day and a half, you don't have to eat anything. Can you make... Alright, never mind. You just want me to die. Never mind his plotting for my demise, trying to make me eat these sugary criminal treats. Just build these. Because having an alternate win con isn't a bad idea. My local bakery has a donut cut in half and cream put in between two halves. This sounds nice. I guess if you ever want to try this out, Jet, the Anticraft things have it where they're in the pendulum zones, they get counters, and if you have the field spell, for each counter they take 900 damage at the end of the turn. But if you play a deck that's gonna flip stuff up over anyways, you could all you gotta do is flip 5 monsters face up and face down, and then they burn. They die from that alone. Add it to your hand. He has given up hope. Spider. X-Raziel. I guess I'm just gonna place our Maxi. Oh, why they always have the owl? It was tragic today. I went to it was hot outside, so I went to go get ice cream, and the ice cream place I go to was closed down for the day because they're like working, doing construction on like the water lines around it, so they shut down for the day. I was like, dang. No ice cream. So I had to go somewhere else for ice cream. It was a no good bad time. But that's also just me whining and complaining. I got a sneak peek of what Minnie's thumbnail was for him. Yep, cancel. Is that one? Shining Sword. Yeah, we don't want you doing that. I summon more Marshmallow. In attack mode, I pass my turn. I'm not even playing... I'm just playing any crap at this rate. You can have Mimigo Flower. We'll play any crafter resets.
Kuro grins, Happy Canada Day. Did you know Canada has more lakes than the rest of the world combined? That's a lot of water.
That's a lot of water. Not really I wanted to play this like this, but the game has really left me with no choice. So we're just gonna have to play any craft right now. So I wasn't playing on playing any craft, so I didn't put them all in here for room for my deck. Haunt of Extravagance. What does this one do? When you put it, each time you put his cards added to their hands. What? Tribute summon Gandora. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Change any card monster. Response to your card activation. Shining Sark. And there goes all my cards. Right, but they paid half the my points, so not all too bad. They activated it twice. Youch. Well, let's see if I can actually do a little bit of burn damage. Or I could attack them, but the flip monsters have a lot of attack. Let's take a break from this. Okay. Guys, I don't want to be that guy, but I don't think he's real. I keep on realizing I too lazy. Every time I call it out, why don't I change my name back? Also, this would be like a super crazy hand if I was actually going first. What is this? Now I gotta watch this entire Fiendsmith combo. Sneaky old Fiendsmith. Or maybe they don't got it? I mean, I don't know what. Either way, I can't really do much. No Salt or Luna for me. No way to flip my monsters up. Directly from the deck, sure. Demise of the Land. I don't think I've ever seen this card before. Nightmare Throne. Oh. What the heck? Yeah, we'll just have to play on their turn. Maybe. Possibly. I don't think it's gonna matter. Oh, wow. Because even if I have all this stuff like this, I can't flip it up, so it doesn't really mean much. I'll also just activate Maxi. If they stop it, they... I can just maybe draw some cards if I live. Or my own morphing jar will screw me over. Go to the graveyard, my morphing jar, you monster. I needed that. Why can't you just let me draw cards? You idiot. Send that one away. Sadly, I normal summon Mimigo Flower. This guy is crazy for doing that. Oh, how desperate is he? He needs to solve him that. He shouldn't be that needy. He did not need to do it like this. Sure. Something this guy does will make sense. But I know if it's today. Engraver. She should summon you, Bell. Alright. I don't want to sit there. They can have it. You know, they earned it. They sold me. They could have it. Nothing I could do. Dude, they got rid of all the right cards. AKA, I just needed my morphing shards and get more cards. My hand was so bad. Wake up. It's time to wake up, but they're not real. Not any better, but like this would be decent actually. Would be better if I could win a coin toss, but Resonator. What is this resonator calling for? Soul Resonator. Searching. Bone Archfiend. But I probably have time to go get my ice cream. I'm gonna do that. Howdy, Kitsune. I want to go get some ice cream as I got comboed. Hope you're doing well. Not gonna lie, I don't think I had the same Shadowverse luck you do. I didn't get any leaders. I just got lucky for her. All I do is get. I pulled the men. Like literally the day after I sent the 2 that I got from the Grand Blue set, I pulled the other guy, like Swordcraft leader guy. It was just meant to be. Okay. I think I bombed all my luck on those guys. And it was without consent. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if this hand is it for this. This? What is it? What is it? What is it, Artsy? When your good luck isn't what you want and you call it bad luck? It pretty much is. It might as well be bad luck. It's not what I wanted, so it's bad luck. Oh, hey, Ash Blossom. Just in the P scale. similar origins. Neither player can special on cards with the same card type. Fusion single exceeding. Control 2 or more. Red zone. This we can try just to get this out of the way. Target one face a card your opponent controls negative effects until the end of turn. Ash Blossom. Send from the field. Alright, this doesn't do anything. This is your opponent activates a monster effect. Quick 50, target one card, shuffle into the deck. Destroy negates. Turn, kind of rest of it, stream later. I'll let you know. Recon. Oops, I didn't mean to do. Well, yeah, I guess this has to be. Oopsie, I did not mean to do that. I meant to put it in the P scale. Activate effects. Oh. I think I meant to click the P scale thing and I just clicked on the yellow button a bunch of times and I forgot to actually set it in the scales. 3 times. This ice cream is just too good. No, there's me clicking a bunch and eating this ice cream. This is why you shouldn't eat in duel, guys. I totally just set 3 monsters by accident. I'm ashamed of myself. I don't even know how to justify that. Darn you, ice cream. How dare you be too delicious for me. Sadly, we are going to need some new cards, and I'm actually going to mean to set this one. This one, I'm doing it for realsies. I need to set it. No, they ashed their own card. I can't believe this. Oh crap. Yeah. They only had effect wailer too. You know, after I'm done with this ice cream, I'm gonna start doing better. I'm gonna get the luckiest hand. Actually, I didn't think about this. But why didn't I Anycraft search a bunch of cards and then card destruction then, so I actually drew a bunch more. I don't know what it is, but whenever I push that start stream button and say I'm gonna play Master Duel, I just stop thinking. This sounds alright. It is still gonna come down to luck if I what this though. Smell my deck a little bit. That's fine. I have a chance they're actually playing that. No, I'm gonna believe they're playing they're playing Sky Strikers. It's gonna help they're playing that and this just completely screws them over. It's all gonna be quick play spells, probably, sadly. My book. No. These options suck. Dang. Didn't hit anything good. Maybe it'll be nice to flip over my cards for me. Where they get rid of Mecha Widow Anchor. I didn't know what I have face down, so I was like not surprised or anything. No, my Ash Blossom. I think got Widow Anchor. Got 2 Widow Anchors. And 2 mobilizing gauges. Alright. No more ice cream to distract me. I'm ready to be a real duelist now. Check this out. Check out this combo. Not bad, actually. Like, it's actually really nice. Saboteur? There you are. So where'd you go? You get Morphin Char. This Cyber Jar. All monsters on the field and both players from the cards and switch sound. We'll do both. No, that's not good. I think if it destroys the card, I don't get to do my thing. This has to flip over both of them. Oh, okay. Still resolves. Handicraft release. And activates. Buzzing Carbon, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciation. Sorry if I butchered your name. So what the heck? My cards. Wax. Alright. I hope you're having a good day and or night. Quest. Okay. Makes more sense. Maybe it was looking at I wasn't gonna question that. Also, this absolutely sucks for me. It might be Joker. We'll just have to play some good old-fashioned Anycraft now. Is you actually on the P scale? Don't summon all your things by accident. I can search. This one doesn't do it, does it? I need the small ones. Antikara, I failed you. Spaceship
Hero
explodes.
gasps. What? You failed, and your spaceship exploded? Talk about a chaotic fail. Time to build a new one.
Then there is no remorse in Kara loot. Flip pile, let's go. Yeah, if I was playing it better, baby. That's a high night sky. But are you playing some Star Fox right now, Loot? Is that what happened? Sure, why not? I can treat myself to one card at least. That's what I deserve. No, I just wanted to see what card would do. No. She had no remorse of you exploding. I guess. Oops. I just joined their Minnie's general chat by accident. Oh, so I mean, oh. What deck are you playing today, mates? Anycraft? It's just a flip, like a flip pile. See, I got a couple morphin jars in here. So pretty much just a bunch of flip monsters. I have won some, but I don't think I haven't decked anyone out yet with it. Radiant Typhoon, Eldom. No, my field spell, he's gonna destroy it. Guess. Says you can banish. Add one face of any card monster for your extra deck to your hand. Sure. Are you banless? I'm assuming for Master Duel, what they. It's nice that they hit. What's it? Like, they even like hit a God, I can't think of the name of the archetype now. Cool tunes a little bit, just because it was kind of oppressive. So at least less consistent. I wonder if Instant Fusion's gonna do anything crazy to Master Duel, but I wasn't sure about that one. Someone will find some degen thing to do with it. Or maybe it doesn't need to be on the ban list anymore. They at least just left it limited. I guess we can go back to Instant Fusion into Relinquish now. Why not Relinquish? Is it? Has a nice restrict. It's always fun. Called by the Grave. Nah, that's for OCG only. I still need my Called by. Don't have Ash Blossom. Thank you. Morphine Jar or... Morphine Jar number 2. Do an unlimited format. I think it's too late for that for Master Duel, or not even like Yu-gi-Oh, because they never had like a limited format. Like I know people do like GOAT format and stuff, so I don't know, maybe they can add something like that and as a rule set to play at with. Pot of Avarice, get 2 cards. I want to see how people play banned cards just for the chaos and fun. Yeah, if only they did more like formats like that. Sometimes they just never do it. The closest we can get for like just little small events that we get on here. Like the board game one I really like whenever they have like silly rules and stuff, or like even like they did like one like old school format as a small event. The only problem is like they only do them for like little small things, not like a big thing. You're like, oh, you can get 3 packs if you do this. A rescue deck, rescue Cassie. Oh no. It would be cute though. Running all the rescue cards. They just need like a boss monster, that would be fun. Or just a little fish and ass peanuts. What will it be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what he said to me. Oh no. What do you want? What do you want to be, naked fish? You don't have to be either of those things. You can just be a fish. That's pretty cool, right? Don't you want to just be a fish? Will I be pretty or will I be rich? No, you will just be a fish. A naked fish. A naked fish with no clothes. So I guess just a fish. So I guess you'll be broke, because you have no clothes. And you're naked.
Hero chuckles. Rice, huh? Aim for the stars. Loot, just don't get too stinky while you're at it.
Aim for the stars. Aim for the stars, Loot. Don't let anything hold you back. No. Don't do this. Don't attack me directly. I'm dead. I cannot flip any of my jars over. Ayate. Oh no. Maybe we'll give flip pile one more try before I just go to my other pile deck.
Churro smirks. Well, then you better hurry up, Loot. Rice can't take its time. Get moving.
No, I do absolutely do not know that reference. You could hold me at gunpoint, I would never know. Konami God. And they're playing Kashtira, maybe. Clockwork Knight. Decisive Battle of Bulganda. Need a player can special summon monsters except for water monsters. Barrier statue. Guess that's fine. Yes. It's not really fine. Happy Canada Day. Yeah, happy Canada Day to all. Activates. What's this card even do? This great sand sea gold content to field or in a graveyard once per turn. If a card would be chosen, you can send a future monster following the Albus and extra stack. Okay. Yes, we do this one. That's probably the better one. Two barrier statues. Well, if you want to set cards like a coward, how about we draw 5? Dominus Impulse, dang it. I'm gonna trap next turn, so it stays at least. Up. Burn damage for you, I guess. Wait. I just realized what Minnie's doing, so I gotta make a funny joke now. Let's see. Save image. Nice, nice. That's good. Oh, there's one, there's two. Oh, nice. Imano Iwato. Can that be special summon? Let's see, what would I get? Oh, there he goes. Dang, not gonna lie, he was playing like a super kind of toxic deck too. I mean, it could be easily broken even board breakers, but like, yeesh. I hope I could just upload this as is. Let me remove by Goku. Sorry, I'm doing something real quick as a joke. Didn't I save? Save image. Donkey Kong. Where's this picture at? Why is it not saving? Choose Donkey. Alright, we gotta do this hard way then. Open pictures, Donkey. Edit. Canvas size. Hope Minnie appreciates this. I'm pretty sure she will. Alright, save as PNG. Okay, now we go over here. PNG. Monkey. Done. 6, 7. Upload. Okay, refresh the page over here. Oh. Now, I did what I needed to. Let's see. I can activate this. That's fine. Drawing cards would be preferable. Mocha, then cover away. We will put this in the piece scale. Activate. Activate. Alright, scale. Activate the effects. Search for any craft. Let's get the field spell. Rare ribbon signing. I know. I happen to be trying to send that 6-7 emote as she toggled it on. No! I didn't even get to play my morphing or my cyber jar. I thought it was something funny. I should. All the people who are like participating in art fight, yes, including UC Noctis, I was just gonna like draw easy life stuff and like just pretend I'm participating, but not actually participating in art fight. Make believe. Just make an artifact profile, but that's so much work. And like, what happens if a stranger talks to me? I wouldn't want that. Here's a funny picture I just saw. It's like the Tekken, you know, like, do you have like the Tekken start screen where like the characters are standing in the shadows? There's one of the kangaroo. I think someone just kind of just made her quick, but it reminds me of the Goku meme, the Xenoverse Goku, angry Goku. So ominous. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What do you say in your defense?
Kuro laughs. Crimes? I was just borrowing some sweet rolls. Skyrim's too tasty to resist.
Yeah, she was borrowing sweet rolls. That's all it was. Kuro wouldn't do anything more than that. A draw. Stats, Baron, and Lagoon. I can put through this, maybe. I activate Neopolis. What says you? That's what I thought. I should have flipped Baron, actually. Because I can't target him. Okay. I feel like that was a bit preemptive to do that. But what I know, they probably have more stuff. They got 2 back rows. Soul Servants, so they're gonna... I guess they don't get to use the graveyard effects that they're not drawing. Oh, that's a draw right there. Vision of Chaos. Gaze at Timaeus. Where do they go from here, though? How does I get my search before they do their thing? Which is nice. It sucks he's unaffected by stuff, so... I think he's doing all his stuff like way early for no reason. Get a card. Grab another searcher. Scale. Activates. Dun, dun, Activates. I wish I could flip it over. Book a move for fun. Take that, Baron. Counters. Nah. Ooh, they got it. That was a bad draw. Well, I guess it wasn't really that bad. It's just they stopped all some important stuff. Go first. Let's see, my hand is pretty bad. Got nothing to flip anything up with or draw more cards. And they're playing this. Oh, jeez. Game 9, Vanquish Souls. No, stop. It was supposed to be my turn. What are you doing? Oh god, now they're gonna blow up my card. I would to search, please. Alright, that's... That's fine. I can't do anything about it. No. It sucks that Sony's killing physical blows. Yeah, you know. I mean, at the end of it, it's probably like a money decision where they're just like, oh, you could make so much money if we do this. Like cutting back on these stinky physical discs. We're like, ew, patooey, who wants these things? And they spit on them. Oh, jeez. Dang. Hey bro, yo, what up? I think this one's not gonna go too well. God. What can I draw? Any souls or souls and lunas? Or Bukatayu? I just want to flip my cards. No, don't do that, please. Please flip your dragon face down. He hurts me. He hurts my feelings. You can flip his dragon face up, Yanny. Now, special summon the turn you activate effects. Monsters. They cannot change their battle positions. Let's just flip him face down so you can't do the stuff. It's noon right now? Well, then I hope you have a good day. Alright. There you have that. Zhao Long. I'm trying to remember what they revealed. Well, let's just flip Xiao Long so they don't have a search. Which I guess it doesn't matter now. Maybe I should just flip Jokul. I was just thinking they would have the surge for some reason. Which I guess they got a quick effect anyway, so I should have just done K9 Jokul. Yeah, that would have been made things so much better. Yeah, I threw a bit there. Because now they can just go into what? Rock the Vanquisher, and then now they have room for Lantern and stuff. Or I guess now they have Zhao Long special summon. They can go into Izuna, or unless they want to go Nash, or not. What do I call her? Izuna? Ripper. I've mistaken you for someone else. I apologize. I didn't mean to. Grab this. No, my whale. What did you do to him? A little bug flying around. With a little gnats. Werewolf. I'm hoping they can just flip Morphing Jar number 2 and have nothing for it, and everything just blows up and dies, and then they'll be sad. Dang, they hit like all monsters on top. What will you do now? Case for K9. They do have a case for K9 right now. Alright. I draw. I drew all my Book of Moons. On my standard hand. Ew. Ew. Grab the whale back. Wow. One mysterious whale face down. Please don't look at him. Scan. Activate. So maybe I need to grab all the other Anticraft stuff. Just so I have more of a variety. A little bit of burn. Caesar Valley is at least. Oh, wait, no, you got shuffled back. I was like, Caesar Valley is still staying face down, but I forgot we got rid of him. High Rise Hearts. Let's just flip Jokul. Norai. Good thing I don't have a hand to look at. Lupus. I like his K9000 Lupus. Jax. Dragon Carnival destroy it. No, my whale. My whale. R.I.P. whale. He will be missed. Alright. Let's take a break from the flip deck. Play something else. Sometimes you need a small break from the whales and the flipping. Okay, I want to play my other bad pile deck. The Revolution. Over here. This random empty folder I have here. So grab this, do this here. Exosister Betrayal. Add 2 Exosister, sure. I don't know why you said first, but what do I know? Ugh, my broken sound alerts. Martha? Are we yapping? What's your favorite archetype? Favorite archetype? I'll stay for follow. What is my favorite? I guess I really like Valmonica's. I know it's a very like whatever deck, but I really like how it plays. Where it's like kind of a pendulum, but a fake pendulum deck. Probably not that. I don't know, what's yours? What archetypes you like? I guess there's also the new deck that's coming out that I will like is we're finally getting the Ring 10 train support. So I'll bring trains back. Big fan into resonators. I love the Archfiend Dragons. You're a Dragon Archfiend. Set a trap. But RDA is always nice. My super red over dragon. I banish everything on the field, and he gets 10 billion attack for all these tuners. God, he is searching a lot of spells and traps. What the heck? What do you have to face down over here? Nah, screw it. Let's do this now. He's probably not gonna do Carmyle. So I can get away with a summon. Okay, never mind. I mean, I guess he gets a... No, just give him Martha. I won't even give him a Fetch Veiler. Actually, he takes... I guess if you ever have a choice, if you don't want to give them a hand trap, Irene is really bad for Exosister, so just always give them her. No, you're supposed to stay in the deck, Dark Magician. Try and guess. Each player has an extra deck. Declare 1 extra deck monster, fusion, synchro, or exceed both players use the extra deck. Or the declare card. Oh wow, he has more. Shoots. Well, now that we can't actually summon the Dark Magician, we're just gonna have to summon. Puppeteer. My favorite card though is Jinzo. The big old scary man Jinzo himself. If it comes to like really old cards, I really like Catapult Turtle. Sadly, he's banned because of good reasons in Master Duel. But like, it's always fun to do fun stuff. I know they have a retrain for Catapult Turtle, but I think he's tied to the Gaia deck. Actually, I always have in my decks. Banish him. Activates. I mean, I take it back. This is my favorite card. People running about, because I can always make a joke out of it. Dominus Spiral? I didn't even know this was in the game. Oh, no traps in your graveyard, especially the monster from their graveyard. Oh. Where's in your graveyard? I guess we'll Yadel. Hold. Let's grab Hidden Heck of Hands. Let's do this. Press people. Surely they won't randomly banish oppressed people. The only bad thing is I know they have a lot more. They have one card, I know that's a free banish, and then they can go into the big Exo Sister, which will be another banish, which they're gonna do now. They're gonna exceed, which I was just trying to get that out of the way. Magnifica is the field. We can now play Hidden Heck of Hands. Iron Thunder? That's crazy. They actually had that? They had so many counter traps. What the heck? I know they have Irene in hand. Use Jinza. The only thing is like all your cards, even in this situation, if I had Jinza, they blew up all the stuff before I could even get to it. I don't know what I could do to actually get out of this. Guess we could just get this out of the way. I kind of really needed that search. These don't do anything because they got rid of. They totally killed. I didn't think they would stop Link Spider twice. Dang. Well, I guess either way, they only have Irene right now. So. Tagging out. Oh, did I screw myself over? They're gonna go into Mikalis. And now they get a search. And a banish. Oh crap. Well, actually, it's gonna be over anyways, because they get an extra summon. Yeah. Even if I didn't do that, I was gonna lose anyways. They would have gone to Gibberine. Oh, they're setting it? That's kind of interesting. That's not helping. People running about. And then maybe we'll actually get to Link Spider this time. Which doesn't really mean much now. That's fine. Activates. Vanilla. Oops. I totally forgot I got rid of... I forgot I got rid of SP Little Knight. That's oopsies on my part. I guess I got this. He doesn't do much for me, but he's gonna do his best. But I was gonna give you free exceeds. How could you do this? Vadis. Dang, they didn't take the Vadis, surprisingly. Carmile. Oh no, they had Martha. They drew Martha from that. What a good redraw. They drew like the best card they could have in that situation, which is kind of crazy. And I'm super dead too. Dang. I might have been able to have a chance if they didn't pull Martha from that draw. I'm cooked on this one. Bye, Gatos. So Gatos we could probably get rid of. He actually doesn't do much in Heka hands. Like, there's better options than him at this point. So let's do that. Let me do that. Let me pitch Gatos. Wow, this could be funny. Actually, proxy. Not proxy. Let's get rid of. We get rid of one copy of Versus Dragon Lords. No. We need him to summon stuff. We have too many normal monsters. Well, no, even if then, Saruja's still better at the end. First, Gatos, get out of here. Control beam down. This to 1. He knows it. That's all that matters, Luke. He knows he was the first Dragon Lord. Magician Souls. No, we could go. Sure, we can go in a dark magician. He may be a brick, but I'm tired of drawing him. Two Primite Roars. Special summon one Hecka Hands monster in defense mode. We'll go into Bruvis. See if we can rip a card out of his hand. I threw. Fairy Tale Snow. Sure, I'll take that. I messed up. I should have Primate Roar first. There's still time for me to change. Send this to the graveyard. We'll add a Gygus to my hand. Set a card. We'll go into a monster negates. Now we have time to Primate Roar. Go into Dark Magician. Special summon the Dark Magician. Then we go to T-Mog. Magician of Black Chaos. I mean, Destruction. And then we'll grab the Gaze of Timaeus. And then this makes up my Dark Magician act funny, and he starts gooning. Because he can't help himself. But you know, we'll just do that now, because I don't got much I can do. Activates. Dandalus. Because I didn't realize I didn't have enough to actually go into the other thing. Oh wait, well, I forgot why I had Gygus. No! I'm throwing, Mr. Krabs, I'm throwing. I forgot to do this, to summon Gygus. Gygus' effects. Infernoids. I could have gone to the other guy and stole from his extra deck. But I didn't do it because I'm a dummy. Let go that last Monster Gate. Dang. And look at me now, I missed. Ah, whatever. I knew I forgot something. Ugh. I be playing Yu-gi-Oh bad. I don't be thinking. Think it's hard. Yu-gi-oh Master activates a card. Monsters. Probably just hit one instantly. Maybe I should have stopped that actually. It's really important for them, right? Card are they gonna get to? Diabell Star. And they did mill a lot of cards. Let's just take it, I guess. Whoa, now I have a royal finish Diabell Star. No fusion. This card, Primate Roar. Surprisingly, I have no normal monsters. Forbidden Droplet. Nope. Can't do anything about that. The goon's only weakness, forbidden droplets, amongst many other things. Infernoid Evil. Banish one Infernoid monster from your graveyard. Monster with different names or graveyard equals banish monster's level. That's a lot. Yeah, not gonna lie, I didn't know how important Monster Gate was to dealing with all this. But now I know. Stop with the Monster Gate next time. Now I know. My hand. I think my headphones are breaking. I can see part of it like falling off. These headphones are cooked. Yeah. Might be time to buy new ones. AKA buy another cheap pair of headphones to plug into my computer. Dang. The revolution, it's over. It's so over. And I lost the coin toss. Awesome. Strike the hall? Sure. Are you not gonna make a wake up or rummage deck? Nah, I was just running a. I was playing the wake up like just like a wake up pile earlier, where I was just running with jars and any craft stuff. Gosh, I did not see what they did for time. Didn't do much. Alright, I guess we can tell. D barrier. Kind of sucks actually. Even if I want to do my primary stuff there, they need fusion stew. Tea deck and coffee deck together. You know what? You make a fair point. I might have to now. I don't even know how it would work, but I kind of want to. Gigas. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Do I find something nice? Take Butler. Which I don't want to put it in the graveyard, but might have to. Guess in this situation we actually do grab Drill Beam. The one time we actually need it. For my fusion. Are you winning? Not right now. I have not been winning of recent, like I've been taking some big L's. Banish a trap. The only problem is I can't even kill their lovely labyrinth now. It's a deep barrier. Screw it. We'll just get rid of this. They probably only run one, right? Butler. Equation cannon. Oh god, this guy does math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 on 6. They could do 4, 4, 3. They actually have it right here. 4, 4, 3. Oh wait, that's 7. 3, 9. No wait, I have a 7 right here. Send something away. I can't. I don't have any quick plays that does it. And there goes it all. But you know what? They don't really have that much of a board left anyway, so I still have some hope. And I have an Ash Blossom. Should have ashed yourself. There was a time to ash myself. Why would I ash myself if I didn't know they even had it? That's a nice card to have. Oh, my Eldritch is Spanish. I'm gonna grab. I might Lordly Load. I'm gonna grab Eat the Barrel. I'm hoping this is just a Welcome Labyrinth, because I do have the Ash for it. Let's set Prime might usually. I mean, Dragoon will probably be better in this situation, wouldn't it? Eh, whatever. We play the fun way. We don't play the smart way. They're playing darks, so well. Let's grab Icy Adder to the hand. Should have known they'd play it. I assume people just think it's a bad card and they don't run it, so. And I was like, how are you doing? Hope work is going well. Or not, whatever you want. Then your Magician's Graveyard. Hermit Fusion is even in this deck. Not too many. Probably, let's see, maybe 12 or 14. Also, that sucks. That Impulse. And now I don't even get to set my Lordly Load set. Oh wait. Okay, I thought they could choose. Alright. Still possible, I guess. Also, I could be playing like way better normal monsters, but I just play the silly ones. I've been 5 vanillas. Surprisingly, I haven't had that happen yet. I don't think I've had a full hand of normals before. But I'm also running this as a 60 card pile, so not too often will I draw that many. That. I'm not gonna lie, I'm out of Primate Fusions. They've hit every fusion I've had. Banish one. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to get Drill Beam back. Yeah, we're gonna attack Vanilla. He's too strong. My Vanilla's too strong. You must well give up. When I kind of regret not grabbing a better Vanilla monster. Oops, all vanillas. Thank you for the 3 watch streak. And Maxi. This person's just here to suffer with me. It's alright. He dares surrender in the face of Vanilla. But yeah, I just have this as a mix match pile deck of Primite and like some hand stuff, just because I can go into the Pilgrim Reaper or is it or Zombie Vampire easily and just discard a bunch of stuff. I should start running the you do have some there's some Cypher Room stuff in it right now. I actually don't know how to use all the psychic things. I was gonna either do that or like add the Horus package. Not like it's not gonna do a good deck, but it's my deck. Dark Magician. Good Demog. Demog. Send a card to the graveyard. Add. Get our other trap card. I think we can only give them one summon from the hand. Because luckily enough, they had Perulia out of all the ones they could have got. Tartarus activates. The rock. Here, you can have one summon. Kashtira. Alright, we definitely take Ogre. Would discarding stuff even help me in this situation? Not good or bad. Well, if we're doing all the stealing anyways, we might as well just go all in on it. Ah, Toon Warrior. I don't play any rank 10s, do I? Or Synchro 10s. Inkable? Ibtel? Jowza. Then we go into Saluja Skuldred. But they can have their ogre back. Skuldred's effects. I hate vanilla. Can't play that. Don't really need you. I haven't used my normal summon, have I? I don't think I have. Yeah, no, I haven't. Yeah, but I kind of need all this other stuff. If I had all my other... If I actually saw any of my primary stuff, that would be so much nicer to have. Tartarus. So they should have kept that rock. I don't know why they got rid of Nib. Let's see. If this card has a photon card in its material, when your opponent activates quick effect, attach one material. I guess for combo 6, we'll just take this. Well, let's go ahead and Tamias now. Honestly, I should have just done this beforehand, just because I have nothing to protect my board. Yeah, but even if he did hit me with a rock. Maybe we get lucky, we'll pull something nice on top of their deck. Maybe we'll hit out. Maybe they have like a nice, I don't know, what would be good? SP Little Knight. Hope Harbinger and Big Eye? I mean, Hope Harbinger Dragon's pretty nice in this situation. I can take their first spell card now. Yeah, you can look to my extra deck, that's fine. I don't care what's in there. Dang, that was such a nice steal to have. Dark Effigy, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Easy Yoi. Alright, hopefully we'll have... I mean, I barely played any primary stuff. It was just all... Pretty much it was just all... Mecha hands. Gaze at Midas. Let's see. Give tell. Gonna go into Gigas. Activate. Let's see what we get. What are we getting? Ooh, tier limits. I don't want to send these to the graveyard. This card is sent to the graveyard by card effect. You can feature someone. I guess it's by card effect, so it's fine. Card effect. I don't want to give them these. I guess having this. Maybe we keep Reinhardt in the deck. They'll just not see it. Jowza. Add a Heck of Hands card. Hidden Hands from Heck. Even though it's not called that, but I just like calling it out. Control and Lockbird. Well, crap. They couldn't just let me have one more search. Link Spider. They have something else they can activate. Okay. How nice it would be to have a counter trap to play. But I'm not getting it. Fiendsmith Engraver. Hit me with the full Fiendsmith stuff. Sadly, our typings we pulled were really awkward. We got Wind and Earth. And they're playing a Light and Dark deck. And water. But Tyramid stuff. I pretty much have all the stuff I wish I could stop, but I can't. They got Scream and Heart Speech. Probably doesn't do anything. Yeah, it does. In your grave, add to your hand. Smith, that's fine. One monster managed, add it to your hand. When your opponent activates monster effect, card effect. Okay, they're activating their fusion. Imperial Dragon. It's Kalos. Imperial Dragon. No, my Link Spider. That one branded spell or trap. Fallen and the Virtuous. Alright. The Gygus. Let's go ahead and activate this before they blow it up. Target one effect monster your opponent controls. Negate its effect and send one monster you control to the graveyard. Well, that kind of stinks. Dang, they hit 2 Tear Elements. Yeah, how come I don't do that when I mill stuff? I don't be hitting cards like that. If I use a card fan, especially in the monster. This. We'll just do Hidden Hecka Hands. Send a card to the graveyard. Send you. We will send grab Ibtel. Set a card. Bull. Get that out of the way. Tells effects. I'll use one effect to Charles up return, so we'll just go Geigus. Deck to your hand. Sorry. Ah. Add another Geigus to the field. Banish one cast your elements to your hand at graveyard. Gonna pitch 3 more cards. Need more bodies on the field. Send the top 3. Man, I wish I was milling cards like he was. I need some of that. Alright, let's see. The top 3 cards of your deck. Shadal Beast. Happiness. We'll take card effect, draw a card. We'll take Happiness. I don't got much of my extra deck I can actually go into. Bond Virtuous. Dang. I just realized I gave them a Happiness to use. I should have taken Shadal Beast. I'm a dummy. I was but a fool. I'm but a clown who not knows what he does. No, I don't think I want to continue my main phase. I want to end my turn. But there's 2 Geiguses here. Skalicia, the Dark Dragoon. Dragon. No. Stop, don't do that. Ah, no. Beansmith. No, they're ready to get Beansmith. Dang. I don't think I got this one. So I feel like I played a lot of cards and I barely like got through any part of my deck. Lacrima. That's the burn damage one, isn't it? This banish, special summon. DDD. Okay, with King Caesar Valius. Caesar. Huh? I was thinking about the Vine Crystal card. Caesar Valius. Pressured Planet Wraithsoth. Yeah, we did all this and you can't even kill him? Oh, what the heck. You had to do this. That's so funny. Well, that would have been nice to have her there, wouldn't it? Oh, crap. Gaze at Timaeus. Do I need to add more vanilla normal monsters? Is that what I need? I might do that. Because technically, I don't have to have Dark Magician. Alright. Complete a duel. Oh, what is this? July 9th selection pack? Oh. Complete in a duel 5 of 15. Oh. That's nice. You just give free stuff away like this. How long is this pass going for? 40 days. Alright, we still have a lot of time on this. Shop. We do gotta buy this. Here's 30, 88, 80. Yeah, pretty much got all the gems back. Alright. Yu-gi-Oh fan, thank you for the follow. We can finally get another copy of Nightmare Apprentice. And then we can drop. Do we really care about Nib? Like, I know I have it for the off chance I draw this, but like, if it happens, it happens. I don't know if I can really good stop it. How are you? I'm doing alright. Hope you are having a good day and or night. Let's drop this back down to 2. What's a stupid normal spellcaster monster? No. Normal dark or spellcaster. Was it Noctis? Or are you so surprised? Oh, I didn't know this was a spell. I did not know this was a spellcaster. No, maybe we don't have to add it then. Add a low level spellcaster. Suddenly Yu-gi-Oh lovers? Yu-gi-Oh lovers. Dark Magician, why are you here? Stay in the hand. Stay in the deck. I don't want you here. This... You want this any spellcaster, right? After by banishing 1 level 6 or higher dark spellcaster must reach control this material. Okay, so it's dark or higher. Sorry, was I not specific enough? Game Dark Magician. Doing good. I'm just off a 10-to win streak with Yubel, so I'm feeling good. Nice. And Yubel is one of those decks where, like, if you don't have the answer to it, it's really hard to beat over. Maybe you can't easily deal with reflection damage. You're miniful. Yeah, I keep on forgetting to change the name, and then when I remind myself, I still don't do it. I saw hi Hero. How was Dead by Daylight? Did you have fun? So spooky. You tell. Got a card. He has blue hair too. Not today. Not right now. I already put on the blue wig earlier, and it ain't coming back on. The summon, draw a card. I want to draw a card. Nice. A free card draw. That's... do. Sadly, I can't do any more of that stuff, so we'll just have to go to Yadal. Have our counter traps ready. Just play skill drain. I'm glad I don't run into that. Yeah. Good thing is, like, skill drain isn't being run in a deck that's used that often right now, so you don't have to worry about it too much. We'll get Drill Beam. Activate effects. Vanilla. Alright, fusion. Get the Dark Magician back. Have a dark now, so dark and earth. I'm just doing this just in case if he's playing a because what he could be playing what's that? Can't think of the name. Sprites. I think sprites are darks. That's a dark magician destruction. God, D-Mog is so expensive. So I don't need these anymore. Remove. Dang, that stopped him. Got killed off his normal summon. My Dragoon. He was worthless. Oh, goodbye, Dragoon. You did your job, I guess. A 8100 right here. Look at this attack. Dang. I actually made a pretty decent board. I gotta do the full Primite stuff and have my Hacker Hand set up. Because I had both counter traps and everything. Alright. I think that's good enough for Yu-Gi-Oh for me for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and end Yu-Gi-Oh, at least Yu-Gi-Oh for there. So for those that are on YouTube, I hope you guys have a good night. And I will see you guys the next time I stream, which should be tomorrow. I'm playing probably Guilty Gear for then. I'm gonna do my usual, send you guys to Mini. I know it's scary over there, but chill. You guys will be fine. Alright. No, I'm just ending on YouTube right now. Sorry, Noctis, you're still stuck with me.